Welcome to today's video, the purpose of which is I just wanted to give you some context on this post that I put up on social media recently. I was basically talking about the fact that the majority of men, they're simply not emotionally resilient enough to use moderation as a tactic for weight loss. So before we go any further, this is not and never will be me refuting the laws of thermodynamics. It is what it is. Calories in versus calories out at the very, very basic level is how we gain and lose body weight. We consume more energy than we require on a daily basis, and if we do this consistently, we gain weight. The opposite if we want to lose weight. However, the issue that we have with this is that it doesn't take into account the emotional response from consuming food which it would be traditionally deemed as bad food. See, here's the thing, you've been in this situation for a while now. This hasn't happened overnight. Your thoughts, your beliefs, and your behaviors around junk food, and we'll call it junk food because that's what it is, they've been ingrained in you for years and years and years and years, and they're not just going to kind of magically disappear because you see the energy content on MyFitnessPal. You are still going to get the same feelings, the same emotions present when you consume these, especially if you are the type of guy who says he's been trying to lose body fat for a number of years, yet continues to slip back down into the overconsumption field, if you like. And it's for this simple fact that I don't believe you are strong enough to be including these hyper palatable hedonic foods in your current nutritional plan. The way that I like to do things, rather than counting calories, and don't get me wrong, for some people it's fantastic, but you're not some people, right? You've been trying to better yourself for a number of years and it doesn't seem to be working. This comes down to simply, pure and simple, your self-talk. This comes down to your identity, the way that you identify yourself to yourself, the way that you introduce yourself to other people. If you continue to say that you are trying to lose weight, if you continue to say that you are struggling, you can't lose weight, your ego is self-righteous and your ego will be listening. Therefore, your ego will cause you to overconsume because you will be letting yourself off. What I find to be incredibly effective when it comes to weight loss is a shift in identity, a shift in how you talk to yourself, a shift in how you identify yourself to others. So instead of struggling and trying and you can't lose weight, you are simply now a high value man. You are simply now a man who is a health seeking individual. You are simply a man who behaves exactly like this person, this version of you, your higher self, your version 2.0, whatever you want to call it. You start acting and behaving like that guy and you question your choices every single day. We realign your processes, we realign your thoughts, we realign your goals with this guy, with the person that you want to be. And fairly soon, our emotions kind of come in check because we don't get the feelings of guilt, we don't get the feelings of failure because we don't put ourselves in that situation anymore. We're health-seeking individuals, which means that our nutritional protocol, our nutritional plan is now in line. We just don't eat junk anymore. We just don't do it because that's not who we are. Am I saying that this is easy? No, absolutely not. Nothing is easy about changing your beliefs, changing your behaviors at all. but it's incredibly effective. Way more effective than the protocol that you've been following for the past few years, right? So I'm going to leave you with this. Instead of trying to squeeze in a McDonald's breakfast every other day, instead of trying to squeeze in a Domino's to your daily calories, because we both know that the guilt and the shame that you feel from those foods are going to make you eat more foods that you shouldn't eat because you believe that you've messed things up. So from right now, start living your life as a high value man. Start bringing your behaviors, your actions, your patterns of behavior in line with your version 2.0. If this is the type of content that you like to watch, do yourself a favor. In fact, do us both a favor. Click the subscribe button. Have a good day.